Hello, friends. I'm Matti. I am Toronto. I am once again joined by Randy,
Hello.
the incomparable.
Thank you.
And today we are doing a deep dive of Toronto's Distillery District. Randy has come, I have no doubt,
Yeah.
prepared with many things and many treats to show us. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna head down there.
We'll head down.
It should be a walk of about 15 minutes down, and then
That's some of the about right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, enjoy this beautiful view of Moss Park,
Yeah.
which words don't normally go together, but sometimes do.
The light is lovely, and if you look east, you can see Regent Park,
Yes.
the whole redevelopment, which has really, well, it's transformed the neighborhood.
Oh, absolutely. That's where the theater was that I was at for the French Festival.
Yes, I was
Hello,
there.
Anita. Good to have you.
Yeah.
2 in a day. Yes, that is the case. Hey, Jess is here too. Perfect. We got the family all together.
Yeah, so just thinking you must definitely be charging your batteries.
Yes. Kind of had to go home, make sure everything was ready to go.
Excellent.
So go home, enough time to play like a round of Monster Train, and then
Monster Day. I don't believe I've played that game.
it is horrendously addictive,
Okay,
and also now probably one of my favorite things in the world. So
this is good.
So, if this looks familiar to anyone, me and Randy have walked this exact route, partially,
Yeah,
but
but like it's an interesting mixture of, well, all kinds of like domestic. We've got commercial architecture on the other side.
Yep.
We've got residential on this side, the east side.
so residential on one side, commercial on the other.
Yeah, like there's a very nice mix. There's a very notable mix. A lot of South Asian shops and stores, grocery stores,
Yes, Middle Eastern as well.
definitely. But yeah, like it's very,
Diverse,
they're very diverse, and I mean that in a
complementary.
entirely. There is the street level experience is textured, and I like that.
I like that. I like that term.
Textured.
For those who don't know, at Toronto, we are all about walking tours and showing off this beautiful city that we love, and just exploring. And Randy, I find, shares my mind for exploration and knowledge. And anytime we get him, it's an absolute treat and delight. So if you have any questions that come up, don't be afraid to let us know.
Yep.
We will see how today goes.
Yes, I will load up the chat as well. But yeah, no, it's always fun to explore with people. The solitary explorations, but sharing is fun.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Well, Distillery District especially is
Oh.
so like textured and layered for a lot of us because
Oh.
it's such a staple of Toronto. At
Definitely.
some point you end up here inevitably.
Definitely.
Also, like, that's a beautiful tree too.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah.
Maple?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
definitely maple.
So like pointing east, like that's an example of, I'm guessing, a new generation condo building.
Yeah.
And looking to the southeast, those are the towers of Moss Park.
The towers of Moss Park.
Yeah,
A lot of construction in the area for sure.
most definitely. And over there is Kabul Farm Supermarket. I keep getting ads for them.
Oh yeah?
They seem to have some interesting stuff. Oh, and next to it is a masjid.
Which one?
Oh, right there, the Masjid Omar bin Khattab.
Oh. Is that a mosque?
Yeah, like a
or-
mosque, yeah. I think the
perfect.
Mosque Community Center. And
Certainly
one
catering to the people in the area, which is great.
One I'll go, a Somali grill. Very interesting. Lots of halal restaurants along here.
Yeah. I've never actually tried Somali food. I've tried Ethiopian.
Yes, I like Ethiopian.
I know they're neighbors, so I wonder what the
Yeah,
not difference, but I wonder what the similarities are between them.
I would be curious. I would be very curious. Yeah, and here we are looking at Moss Park.
We're at Shooter Street here.
Yes.
These are some of the buildings of Moss Park. Literally says Moss Park Apartments
Yeah.
right on it.
On Maple. I want to And this is the location for a future school
Yeah,
site.
it's going to be a future school.
Yes.
I think it's a future Catholic school.
Yes,
But
the Catholic school board,
yes.
which because this is an area with a growing population. Lots of people moving here
Yep.
nationally, internationally.
Yeah. Newcomers to Toronto.
Definitely.
Newcomers to Canada. People when they're just moving to Toronto, especially students. A lot of them end up in the area.
Yep. Like in very much, we could really say that like Moss Park is the southern end of a whole east of Yonge
Yes.
corridor, you know, like going from St. Jamestown down to Moss Park, with place with relatively affordable rents, community connections, markets.
Relatively.
Relatively. Things are changing, of course, but
Yes. If you are a fan of Kim's Convenience, we are coming up to that as well.
we are.
Although I think they've actually changed the name on it.
Really?
I thought, like, I looked by the other day and I wasn't sure if it actually said Kim's Convenience anymore. It's just like, really?
I'm pretty sure it's Kim's Convenience.
Oh, but I mean, it would be silly to change it, right?
I mean, like name recognition. They were selling the. I mean, when I was there, they were selling the tie-in T-shirts for $19.95 each. So,
As you would.
as you would.
Ooh, new mural going up, which I'm always interested in.
Oh,
Don't know if this is by any of our friends, but we'll find out one day. Hey,
indeed.
Brad's joining us today. Lovely to see you, Brad. How's North Bay? So we are at Queen and Parliament. Maybe we're still about like I'd say a 10-minute walk away from Distillery District.
Yep, that's about it.
We'll go down there, do a deep dive, maybe stream the way back. We don't know. We'll find out.
We will find out.
We will find out. So this was just down there. That's Ray's discount.
Yeah,
But
raise discount. The Bulger.
North Bay is awesome, beautiful sunny day. Yesterday, and it's going to be a lovely sunset. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. We actually might get the sunset today.
I think it's very doable.
Very possible.
Very possible.
It's been a beautiful day here. A little chilly earlier. Will become chilly later on. But
Yeah.
for now, it is rather delightful.
Yeah, it is definitely in positive territories.
I mean, this is like fall is, I don't say what you will. Fall is the best season for like just clothing. Because you can wear like a sweater and a jacket. You can wear flannel and a jacket. Sweatpants are totally okay. It's perfect. Perfect time of year.
Like you can do a lot of layering without worrying about being ultimately too hot or overbundled.
Exactly. So many options. Hey,
Indeed.
Timmy's back. Welcome, welcome.
So that's across the street an example of the sort of industrial. I believe this was a warehouse before it was repurposed.
Fair. I mean, it's beautiful.
Oh,
I guess it's offices now from the looks of it.
yes.
Even just what you can see on the inside, just like that's rather stunning.
Agreed.
And all of these down here, most of this is new construction in the past 20 years or so.
Oh, yeah.
So, and as you can see from the Toronto National Bird, the crane,
Indeed.
lots more coming in. Although, how many of these projects are actually on hold after the bubble collapse that's been happening?
Oh,
Things I don't know.
things yeah. It is. Yeah. I like that little pair of old homes. Like the trim work is very nice. I like the symmetry.
Yeah, two perfectly like symmetrical homes.
Indeed.
Also, like beautiful sunset coming in.
Oh,
Like, oh, this is gonna be
gorgeous.
nice. This is gonna be really nice. Being in the Distillery District for us, oh, it's gonna be so great. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I went down to Megassade Park,
Okay.
and on the way back, I did kind of cut through Distillery District just because I'm just like, I had to.
And
it was so pretty.
It's literally
just
on the
like-
way.
Yeah,
It's literally on the way.
yeah. So some people might have got a little preview of that, but
Which,
you know,
I mean,
Randy
no.
won't kill me,
well,
and
I
if he
mean,
does, y'all know where to find my body.
and there is video evidence, but yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
why not see a nice place twice in a week, you know?
Yes.
But yeah, like, so the important thing to remember is that all of this development, it is past 20 years.
Yeah.
This used to be the neglected post-industrial periphery of Toronto, part of the same complex of industries by the Don River, extending with working class neighborhoods to the west,
Yeah.
running all the way from the glue factory at the end of Wellesley Street to, well, the Distillery District.
Fair. Kind of weird to think about Toronto having a glue factory, but I'm just like, of course it would have.
Yeah, I mean,
Glue is important.
glue was important, and frankly, there were a lot of horses.
There was a lot of
A lot
horses.
of horses, Hogtown, so I'm sure that raw material was not lacking.
Nope. Did people used to eat horse meat here?
I think it wasn't as big a thing as it was as elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something I can. We don't have to have that conversation today.
No.
Just something I'm genuinely curious about.
Indeed.
It's like casual conversation. How do you feel about eating horses?
Yeah.
It's like,
Although, again, another cool example of a vintage home framed
yeah.
by modern development. There must be only, like at the top, I don't know if you can see, there's only maybe a foot of clearance between the condo tower and the old house.
Yeah. Well, it's funny if you look at it and just like, that actually has beautiful stained glass on the top there that you almost can't even see due to the undergrowth.
Yeah.
And everything else around it is just, glass towers and brick buildings and... Well, the brick buildings are almost the vintage, because you were the one who told me about the red bricks being like distinctly Toronto. And it wasn't something I noticed until you had said it. And I was just like, oh my God, yeah. Like, Toronto bricks had been predominantly red in a lot of the old buildings.
Definitely is. And of course, keep in mind, I come from Prince Edward Island, where there was no local supply of bricks. Practically everything, apart from some major government buildings, homes of the rich, headquarters of the church, province house, all built in stone. So coming to the mainland and seeing, wow, people actually use lots of brick, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Looking east again, an example of an older warehouse building mixed with a new condo development.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be a very common trend throughout the Distillery District.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a memory of the first time you were in Distillery?
Well, I think it was just after I moved to Toronto in 2004.
Okay.
Just, wildly wandering about as I was trying to get a bead on the city. And yeah, I think it was cold and rainy, and it was early in the revival, so we didn't get to see much.
Yeah.
And looking across the street, that will be the future location of the Corktown TTC station.
Yay!
Part of the Ontario line.
Yay! We like the Ontario line.
Indeed, I like mass transit. Also, fun fact, this whole block also used to be the location of the first Parliament in Upper Canada. It was closer to Berkeley Street than on Parliament Street. Part of the abandoned effort, I suppose, to have Parliament run down from the governor's home to the governor's place of work.
Fair.
But...
Well, that was the whole concept of Parliament Street, wasn't it? Where it's just...
Exactly. It was supposed to be a main street and didn't get to do that, but ended up becoming something pretty interesting.
If anything, she's like...
And here we are, 51 Division, the Toronto Police Service.
Toronto Police Station.
Indeed. And so, just see, looking over there, some of the buildings of the neighborhood of St. Lawrence.
Yeah. Man, this is going to be a huge station.
Oh, yes. Well, a huge station, and there's also plans for lots of development, commercial, residential, because frankly, this will be a
very busy space.
Very
for sure.
busy. The whole East Bay front.
Yeah.
Well, you were down at Vintage Park, which, that's just going to be an anchor for the further development of the area.
Just walking through that the other day, if anyone hasn't seen the video, you can actually fast forward to a certain part where I walk over the bridge where I'm just like, okay, bike lane, walk path, street traffic. What's this other one for? And then I kind of realized just like, oh, they've pre-built in a bridge for the future metro line that's going to go right out to that area. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my God, that's actually smart.
Oh,
That's actually
brilliant.
crazy. What are they doing? Just like,
Forward
oh.
thinking, I know.
And here's the thing, when you forward think like that, it means that when it happens, it's going to happen so much faster because you are assuming that the right thing will get created. And they already have all the plans in place.
Indeed.
So it'll just be exciting to see what it looks like when it's actually implemented.
Yeah. Yeah, like corked, and like having an actual subway line that goes throughout this area that will do so much to improve connectivity, because the Distillery District was actually really isolated back then.
Yes.
Now there is a King streetcar, which is great.
Is it?
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing.
Hey, Kurt's here.
And there's a bus.
Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, here we are.
Here we are. We are currently at the intersection of Parliament Street and Mill.
And Mill.
So part of Old Toronto. Now the neighborhood of St. Lawrence is to our west, the place where Toronto really was founded.
Mm-hmm.
And
so this would all be that area over here.
All over there.
Going through the Esplanade, going downtown, the original heart of the city.
Indeed.
And then if you go up, you can see the CN Tower a little tiny bit.
It peaks. It peaks.
And then we come on over.
And here we come to the northwestern corner of the Distillery District. This is Mill Street. It was named because there used to be a mill along here.
Unheard of. Crazy.
Indeed.
Radical. Should we go along the street or should we just go right in?
Well, I think how about we come in through here?
Delightful. Let's do it.
So it's probably important to note that
we made it.
The Distillery District. So this was really one of Toronto's first industrial districts, part of the now disappeared web that used to extend south from here all the way up to Wellesley Street. So these are newer condo buildings. They were added as part of the redevelopment that began in the late 1990s. But this actually began in 1831 when two cousins, James Wart and William Gooderham, moved to Toronto in 1831, and naturally enough, they set up a mill. They had a mill in the old country in Norfolk, and Warts had built a new windmill at the mouth of the Don River in Toronto. His cousin Gooderham joined him. Gooderham, yes.
That's who that is.
Gooderham and Warts. And they began an industry, developed processing grain, shipping it further.
Mm-hmm.
And then going on from grain to alcohol was a natural next solution.
I mean, it makes sense. It is an area to distill. So
yeah, I mean,
we will say the Distillery District is a very, very popular Christmas destination.
Very much.
We are here right before it is turning into the Christmas market. Yeah. But we will get a chance. You will definitely see that they are putting up a lot of the decorations. We're going to get a preview of what it's like. Mm-hmm. But we won't see the full effect so much. Yeah. Randy, whenever Randy talks to the camera, he'll have stuff to say specifically.
Definitely.
But otherwise, we'll do walkthrough, and that's what a lot of these huts in the middle are, because normally they would not be here.
Oh, no. No, they're preparing for the Christmas season.
Yes.
Like one thing you may see if you're looking here, you see the cobblestones.
Yes.
And the cobblestones are original. When they did not get resurfaced, they did not get torn up. And that definitely contributes to the old charm of the building.
Oh, for sure. Ooh, the art gallery.
Yes.
They don't have my work in it, but one day.
One day. Yeah. Yeah, so...
Jess says that it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. Yeah, so like Goodham and Warts got off to actually a very rough start. In 1834, Wart's wife died in childbirth.
Oh,
2 weeks later, he threw himself into, he drowned. Then Goodham took over the family business. He later had Wart's son as a co-manager.
Oh, so he offed himself and he was gone.
Oh yeah, no, like it,
Oh.
understandably enough. And
On a personal note, we are walking by a place called the Illuminarium. I interviewed there to be their manager,
oh,
and they didn't hire me.
fools.
So if you are here or watching, know that is what happened, and know that these are the ones responsible.
Yes, and if you'll look
Oh,
over
Vasley's here. Lovely to see you, buddy.
you will see a giant spider.
Yes.
The decoration is seasonal. It is here around.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Well, I can't remember the artist's name. If anyone can remember it, let me know. But like they have features all around the world. They have a display in the Tate. They have a display outside the National Gallery in Ottawa.
yep. Not Louise Bourgeois. Like that was. I have a picture of myself under Maman, the lovely spider. I even own the T-shirt.
Oh, no way.
Well, I mean, she's a mommy. Yeah. So the Distillery District was built starting in the 1850s, and we are coming up here.
You can actually see Goodham and Warts.
Goodham and Warts.
Barely there, but
Barely,
definitely
but-
still there.
Yeah, they kept the connectors, which why not? I'm sure. What?
Can we
Think-
still walk through them or no?
I
Probably
believe-
not.
Probably not.
It's too many independent contract
Yep,
places.
there's a lot of private offices here.
Another gallery. A lot of galleries in this area.
Yeah.
Because this is
Yeah.
the area they can be.
Yes. So this, for instance, is the Thompson Landry Gallery, which specializes particularly in Quebec art. Like there's a lot of great galleries here. And
Michael Christian is the artist of the spider sculptures.
Ah, excellent.
That's perfect. Thanks so much, Kurt. I'm glad you could. Michael Christian. What an Anglo-Saxon name.
Very Anglo-Saxon.
Like it is
like,
the most Anglo-Saxon
I'm
name
not
you
sure
could
you could-
possibly get, other than like John Thomas.
John Smith, like John, or pretty much.
You can see all of the wiring. That is pretty much exclusively there for Christmas lights. They
take
go all out.
They
and
take
it
a lot
is
of power.
A lot of pride in their Christmas decorations in the Distillery District. This is the area we just came from. Bob Jesus would also have been a runner-up. I mean, Bob Moses is an Australian DJ. Great. He just a new album out. Really, really good.
Okay, and this is another interesting art.
For sure.
Like all kinds of sacred symbols from
Yeah.
a variety of traditions. It's a peace sign, something to be appreciated, perhaps at this time.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, so the Distillery District quickly became one of the big industrial centers in Toronto. In the 1860s, when it was created, it quickly evolved to produce something like a quarter of all the spirits produced in
Really?
Canada. Yes. Yeah,
Huh.
so like a huge industrial hub and located by the waterfront and like perfect for shipping, located by the Don River, perfect for mills. Not good for the Don River, poor Don River, but no one paid attention to that then. And all of this vintage Victorian industrial architecture was put in.
And this is also like,
I mean,
it is an absolutely fascinating area.
it is. And of
By the
course,
way, eye contact, Steph? Great. Yeah,
great.
you're doing
Excellent.
great.
Good to
This is
know.
lovely.
probably important to note that this began to decline in the 20th century. Prohibition didn't help. In the
Fair,
late
yeah.
20s, they got nailed for tax fraud and trying to ship the products elsewhere. And production ended up ending here in 1990. So it had essentially half run.
Yeah.
But then this
Well,
left
especially
this,
with the
unfortunate
demise of the first guy,
demise of
Wart, or
yeah,
the
Wart.
original Wart.
Oh yeah, no, well, I mean, frankly, it's a bit of a miracle that they were able to launch a business. The business no longer has an independent existence. It's been bought up in by a French liquor conglomerate.
Nice.
But they did leave this all this beautiful architecture,
Yeah.
which, well, like, and happily, Toronto did refrain from the idea of flattening everything. The neighborhood got Ontario Heritage Protection in 1976. It was
Could you
named
imagine what a waste that would have been? Oh my gosh.
oh, I'd prefer not to.
Kurt let us know about the symbolic piece sculpture.
Mhm.
Symbolic piece was designed by Matthew Rosenblatt of Studio Rosenblatt.
Very nice.
I know that this sculpture has been here for a long time as well. They do also turn it up
Yes.
like a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, no.
It is. This is a more divisive one, I think.
Yes.
Ask me what it is. I couldn't tell you.
This one is called Still Dancing by Dennis Oppenheim, 2009. It's up to 15 meters in height. So the twisting forms are intended to
Represent like a spin or a dance?
indicate a spin, indicate motion.
Huh.
So apparently the different colored panels, like the yellow, the green, the purple, they were intended to evoke fractionating in liquid. You know, like the kind of thing that leads to what that you do to distill something. But yeah. And I would like to turn, yeah, so like it's
Oh, where'd you like to turn?
it's a giant egg beater. It's fun. I'd like
giant
to
egg
turn
beater.
over here to the stone building, which
Yes.
is probably one of the most visually recognizable places. Built in 1858, part of the original creation of the brickworks complex. It was given like very thick walls made out of limestone quarried in Kingston to protect the liquids inside that were being distilled from temperature changes. Now, this was very important,
Of course.
especially considering, well, it's very explosive. And
That's true.
actually, in 1869, there was an explosion in the basement.
Oh no.
It gutted the building, but the stone wall stayed intact. And then they rebuilt
I guess they
it.
did what they were supposed to do.
It, like very thick walls. You can actually see it in the store entrance. So they built very thick, beautiful Kingston limestone.
Yeah, you don't realize how thick that wall actually is. It
Oh,
must
yeah,
actually conduct heat pretty well too.
But yeah, like it must be really good, very comfortable inside, although maybe overheating.
Yeah.
And looking south over there, you can see the train tracks. That's the main used by GO Transit via rail. And back in the day, it was also used by Gooderman Worts to ship the
stuff into
product,
the city.
you know,
Yeah.
because they did have shipping on land, shipping on sea. It was like perfectly local for dirty and industrial production and for mass export.
Right. I'm gonna interrupt for one moment because we are coming up to Balzac's.
Balzac's, yes.
And during this season, this year, Toronto Fringe actually had their operations here. So this was their base, and this was a lot of stuff. And then me and Joel came to Balzac's for a day because I was in the middle of all of my craziness with all this stuff happening. And they charged us $6 each for 2 terrible iced coffees.
Ooh.
And I think after that, I was just like, I don't think I'm ever going to come back to Balzac's.
Ooh.
So that's my story.
Yeah.
Yours is happier.
Yeah, no, they
But
are a bit of a small chain. I do have the app. I'd like the location in the reference library. But yeah.
Do you know what these are?
Oh. More whimsy, I believe.
It's strainers attached to to indicate some kind of, I'm guessing like a dandelion?
I'm thinking so, yeah. And of course, like a vintage car, lovely mural, and a lovely brick wall with ivy.
Yeah, the brick wall, I'm actually just catching the sunset on it.
Oh, it's
That's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
It feels alive. It's super fiery, which is nice.
Agreed.
Right. This side, I know there's not a lot over
No.
here. As you can see, it does go around the edge. You can exit out that side. From here, it's mostly just attached to the parking section. So
Yeah.
for whatever it is there. You can see a little bit of a Mexican flair with the vans on the side there, but
And looking north, we're actually on Trinity Street, which is the main street of the Distillery district. It actually continues outside the Distillery district. It's one of the oldest streets in Toronto. A lot of cool stuff, including the Enoch Turner Schoolhouse, located further up in Corktown. So, yeah, so the Corktown neighborhood, one of the oldest in Toronto, just to the north.
Yeah.
This would have been like a prime place for people to, well, they would have commuted from there to here. An easy walk.
Easy walk down.
Yeah.
We have a proudly Canadian moose.
Indeed.
We had the pike earlier there. Then the raccoon, of course.
Of course.
The national animal of Toronto.
Very much.
That looks like a beaver, the national animal of Canada.
Indeed.
There we go. Gooder, Hem, and Warts.
Yeah.
Limited. Would that be original then? Probably restored and updated multiple times.
Updated multiple times, but I imagine it's a ship of Theseus thing.
Yeah, most likely. Is it very windy? It's actually quite still here right now, which is very nice.
I like it.
The mic sounds a little weird on Randy, almost like it's cutting out tons of wind. That's
True.
probably intersecting with your shirt, with your jacket there.
That would be
Thanks for letting us know that.
Thank you.
We've adjusted that, and hopefully that'll be
Indeed.
much clearer sound coming in from now on.
Yeah.
The problem with changing seasons is that sometimes things happen.
They do. So after production closed down in 1990, for a decade this was protected but not actively used.
Fair?
It did feature very heavily in the 1990s as a very popular place for producing films and movies because look at the architecture. Like this speaks of something old.
What a needlessly loud tut-tut.
Very loud. Almost showy. But yeah, so lots of things were filmed here. The first X-Men film was filmed here. The musical Chicago was filmed here. TV series were filmed here. X-Men, mentioned X-Men, but X-Files as well. And that was it for the 1990s. Then there was a gradual relaunch as a mixed-use neighborhood. It got that designation from the city of Toronto. You had condo construction on the outsides, and on the inside you saw a wholesale restoration into mixed use. Now, one thing, City Place Holdings, which did take over the Distillery district, they did not want chains here. They specified that the retailers here had to be independent retailers.
Beautiful.
They wanted to, well, what we were talking about texture, they wanted a textured neighborhood, and they've got this. Like lots of great independent stores.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that has become iconic. Although Italy's here now, so that kind of that's a borderline one that I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Corkin Gallery, very nice.
Indeed. Oh. So, like all kinds of galleries, all kinds of shops.
Absolutely.
So the people who run the neighborhood, they are intent on keeping it a diverse and dynamic neighborhood. They don't want to be a Dollarama here, a Shoppers there.
Yeah.
Maybe a Rexall over there for balance.
You know, everything. Hey, Chris, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
We just have Randy coming with us today. I will point out, to the left is El Catrin Distilleria. I don't think I'm saying that right, but that's okay. Best Mexican food in the city. Dare I say? Dare I say? Absolutely fantastic.
I think that's great.
Chris also says, hello, Randy.
Hello. And I would just like to point out over there the Sport Gallery, one of the many independent stores of Toronto. This one specializes in a lot of like vintage sports paraphernalia.
Fair.
I mentioned that partly because we're passing it, partly because, well, let's go Blue Jays.
Let's go Jays. I've just been saying go Birds, which I don't think is what it's supposed to refer to. But absolutely what it should refer to.
Good. And I mean,
I absolutely love the building that houses Balzac's coffee. To be fair, the building is gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
the coffee I have mixed opinions on.
Yeah.
But that's what we go to here.
Yeah. So we're going to go down Pure Spirits Muse. It's side off the Tank House Lane.
So this is the Toronto Fire?
Actually, yeah. So I was telling you about the 1869 fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gutted the building, but the building was still sound. So
God, it's amazing that like, if the blaze was actually that intense, that's
yeah, well, I mean,
it's amazing it's standing at all.
like alcohol can burn, you know. And,
Alcohol can, but yeah, I guess it kind of burns hot, but it doesn't burn strong.
No, well, like, but yeah, and like one thing you might want to note down here, this is the waterfront.
Yeah, the Toronto River would have, the
yep.
Toronto Lake would have been right there.
Lake Ontario would have been right there.
Huh.
But
It's amazing how much has actually been built out in such a short amount of time.
oh yeah, I mean we have changed the geography hugely.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, so that's reconstructed and restored. So
The fact that they managed to actually rebuild that all in a year, that's
Yeah.
kind of insane.
I would agree.
Also, I don't know who did the paintings, but it's very almost like Turner-esque.
Yeah.
Especially this one coming up. I'm just like,
Oh.
oh, that's just not nice. That's just someone being like, you know what? I like Turner. I'm going to be
Oh.
Turner now.
I'll show off.
Yeah.
But in fairness, if you can show off doing that, well, kudos.
All right, fine. Now the challenge has been accepted. This is exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, fine.
Actually, Turner was my his exercise costume. Turner was my final art project for school.
Really?
Yeah, I have my father still has it. It's this giant 5 foot by 4.5 foot painting I did that recreated the Fighting Treme.
Nice. Yeah, no, I am a fan of the Impressionists and all that. So,
This
yeah.
is just pretty.
So here we are coming to the courtyard of Mill Street Brew Pub.
Oh.
Now, the Mill Street Brew Pub, it's a microbrew. And like, there's actually a lot of places in Toronto, in the Distillery District, that have tried to capitalize on the reputation. The Mill Street Brew Pub is probably the biggest one. But there's a sake place that we passed by in the
So wait,
Stone
Mill
Hills.
Street. So
Mill
the
Street.
Mill Street Brewery would have originally been here because Mill Street's right there.
Exactly, yeah.
Huh.
So they just, so we're right here. And
Show it to us, Randy.
yeah. And this is part of the Christmas market.
Yes.
As it's being set up.
I will say, the audacity of all of these Christmas lights. I am simultaneously like envious and overwhelmed. Just like, this is brilliant. Whoever did that, good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
And before Halloween, no less.
Before Halloween.
Yeah.
Right, Halloween hasn't even happened yet.
Indeed, yeah.
Oh my God, what day is it? Just,
So over there is another
I was attacked by one of the strings.
building. It's currently been repurposed for the Collège Boreal, the French language secondary school.
Okay.
French language college.
And so out there is where we just came from.
Yeah.
The sculpture.
Yep. Looking.
Also, good luck getting back in school. I hope the season is good for you from here on in.
Mm-hmm.
Vasily is getting back to school after reading week.
Excellent. Where are you going to school, Vasily?
School of Hard Knocks. Now we'll find out.
I'm sure.
So Mill Street Blue Pubs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one more moment to be like, dang, I'm impressed. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, they did a good job. I mean, and they always do a good job here.
Yes.
Like,
But remember, if one of the lights goes out, all of that goes out, and they have to actually like, pull them all out one by one to figure out which one it is.
I
doubt that, but you know. So
I can only say that lighting technology has made huge strides.
oh yes, for sure. So that way it would be out back to the section we were in.
Yes, and this is actually what I wanted to
And this is the
point
way that goes
people
back.
to, because this denotes the old shoreline of Lake Ontario.
Oh,
So like everything beyond this, infill. The
Crazy.
train routes, the waterfront, it's all infill. So
Wow.
So most of it has been buried under the tents, but I was able to find that.
I didn't know that. That's super cool.
Yeah.
It's just a line on the ground, but once
Just
you
a
know
line
what
on
it
the
is,
ground,
you're just like,
yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, and there we have a GO transit train passing on the
Yes.
rail line.
Yes, yes. Humber North. I'm actually getting a video ready for our park that I filmed. Nice.
Oh,
Very cool.
Very cool.
We look forward to seeing it.
Excellent.
All right.
But yes, so
Man, I didn't actually like It's crazy to think about how much has been filled in, especially
yeah.
considering like you don't think of that as something that would need to be done, but
No.
it's been done along the entire shoreline,
Oh yeah.
and like Toronto is just massively filled in.
Yeah. And
It's amazing we don't have more problems because of that. To be fair,
yeah. Well, I suppose we're lucky enough to be not in a heavy earthquake area.
fair.
Yeah, and vastly Humber North. So that is going to be the new terminus of the Finch West LRT, right?
I
think
believe
so.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Actually, I think so. I don't know.
yeah,
The more I think
Yeah.
about it, the more I'm just like, I actually have no clue.
yeah, like
But
pretty sure. And they have announced a preliminary launch date of the 7th of December. So I am definitely going to be doing that. I mean, I love mass transit. They've been trying to postpone the Finch West line because it has made notably more progress in the Eglinton Crosstown, which started a few years earlier. But yeah, so
can't wait to have easy access to downtown. Line 6 is Finch LRT, then line 1 down. You know what? I might go up there and I might just go up there and ride it one day, just to kind of
Why
get a
not?
sense of what the new subway is looking like.
yeah, I mean, like I do have a sense that this will really hugely connect that area. Well,
for
the
sure.
whole neighborhood of Jane and Finch was,
Going end
for
to end.
instance, it was created like just a high-rise tower complex with not very much development. But now that it's plugged in directly to the TTC,
Yeah,
you don't have to take the Finch bus.
that's
You can
amazing.
just go over to line 1. I love it.
Man, the fact that that's going to open before, if not before the Eglinton Crosstown, but at least in a similar timeline, like that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
I just the Crosstown is 14 and it hasn't launched. Apparently, there have been reports that the Crosstown has not. Some of the vehicles are starting to encounter corrosion and other issues related with age.
How?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what a disaster.
Like I did go there on a doors open to the Mount Dennis yards. It looked perfectly good, and actually the Mount Dennis station will open for GO and Union Pearson Express routes, but the TTC now, Young Center for the Performing Arts.
Yes,
One of
I
the
do like to point this out because it's a great one. You go ahead.
It's good. Yeah, well, it was created in 2006. There's another case of an old building remade for contemporary uses. So it's not only one of the leading theaters in Toronto. George Brown Theatre Program has a location here. And yeah, it's a great venue.
Yep.
Always great performances.
This is the home of Soul Pepper, which is the
Indeed.
third largest operating theater company in Toronto. Or sorry, in Canada. Because first is Stratford, and then it's Shaw, and then it's here.
Yeah.
At least it was that. I don't know if that's still the case.
Yep.
Mervish doesn't count because screw Mervish.
Well, I mean, that's just. Yeah, I'm actually realizing last time I was here was in December 2022
Okay.
when my partner, because Soul Pepper had a great show. It was a restaging of the Golden Record. You know, the album that went out on the Voyager probes, the cross-section of the Best of Earth music.
Yes.
So this was basically their reenactment of the music, the commentary on the selection, on the people involved, like Carl Sagan and Dan Druyan. Beautiful performance. And Julie Black was part of, sang wonderfully. It was a really good production, and it's a really good theater.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was here as a part of the Toronto Fringe. I saw many shows in this building, including the Sexy Pigeon Show, which
Excellent.
from the title itself, you should be able to understand was an awesome show.
Yeah. And
But yeah, it's a great little venue. The Toronto Fringe has actually set this up as their new base, which has proven controversial because it's a little bit constrained.
yeah.
But I would love to see them
Yeah.
grow and thrive more in the future.
Yeah. There-
Ideally, with me being a part of it, of
yeah.
course.
The Toronto Fringe has contracted, but it used to be much more widespread across the city.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's much more concentrated in the Distillery district and points immediately to the west.
Oh, false. No, it's still all over the place.
I'm
It's
happy to be
kind of a
wrong.
mess.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's great. We love it. We love this. We love everything about it.
We do.
We love everything about it.
Yeah,
We'll talk
I
about
mean,
this sometime.
Yeah, the Fringe. Yeah. So over here, that's we're looking at Cherry Street, which marks the eastern edge of the Distillery district. That's also the terminus for the King streetcar.
Okay. So that's where the Queen streetcar ends then.
Indeed, yes. And now, actually, between 2016 and 2018, there also used to be a 514 Cherry streetcar.
Okay.
It ran from here all the way over to Dufferin Street and to the Dufferin Loop.
Delightful.
It was meant to supplement the King streetcar. I don't think it worked out as planned.
Oh, no.
But so it didn't make it past 2018.
Okay.
But the terminus is still here, one of the many different subway loops.
Which are necessary. You can see it does, like the architecture and the feeling continues beyond this, even if this is technically the end of the Distillery district.
Oh, yes. And I would just like to point people to the...
Just taking the picture.
Yep.
Because it is a beautiful view.
Oh.
Like this area
fantastic.
is so distinct. It has such character.
Profoundly. It's...
Yeah. And cannabis.
Well,
Which, you know, I'm all for.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's everywhere in
I just like that it's fika.
Fika. Yeah,
I will say, when the Young Center of the Performing Arts is treated as a venue for the Fringe, they actually divide it up so that each theater is its own venue. So there's like 5 separate venues in its own space. And then it's good. I love the view there. Did you say cannabis? Oh, fika cannabis.
Yes.
Or fika. Fika is more fun to say.
Fika, yes.
Yeah. Why do they call it that? That is a great question. Moving on. They do have a rule in Canada that any store selling any kind of narcotic, you can't have anything on display in the windows. So you'll notice that they have a beautiful little Christmas display inside. But again, it's not even October.
Yeah, like everyone...
No, it's not even November. It is October. It's the end of October.
Yeah.
What is time?
It's the 21st
I fika
century.
you're onto something there. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I do like to point this place out.
Oh, yes.
This is Old Flame Brewing. They have a delightful deal where you can have $5 beers if you come in. And it's delicious. It's absolutely fantastic. We went here many times at the Toronto Fringe because the Toronto Fringe had a little bar set up beside the Center for the Performing Arts. But I'm going to show it to you, and you're going to notice it's a very small and compact space. And because of that, what happened was that they were selling drinks for $10 in a compact space where everything felt like very claustrophobic. And then we decided if we just go across to Old Flame Brewery, the drinks are half the price, and there's so much more space. So that's what a lot of people ended up doing. And next year, I would love to see them actually turning that into an official thing, because they made it so that you could do that. But yeah, one of my biggest issues with Fringe is that it is so spread out now. And if they could find ways to condense it down to like just this area, I think it'd be wonderful. I think it'd be great.
I do agree.
Is there anything down here, or is it all just kind of...
Well, yeah, like this is part of the big condo complex.
Yes.
That was like...
Many condos.
Yeah, so they were very
going
careful
all the way up. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, like, I love these towers. It's one of the more interesting cases of condo architecture, I think, because it's like not all just a box.
It's different. It's
different,
engaging.
like things of angles.
Even the fact that it's like connected through...
Oh yeah, like
there. That's gorgeous.
I mean, there's texture.
Yeah.
And we also...
You like my dad jokes? My mom took 9 months to make a joke. Yeah, that's my favorite bad joke.
Well, you know, like, is it so bad it's good?
Is it?
Well,
I'll leave that up to the chat to decide.
Fair enough.
If the numbers go, the numbers went up. Maybe it was a good joke.
Yes. So
I do like this store as well, Virgo.
Virgo, yes, I was just about to point out, like, they've got like all kinds of like neat, fun stuff, lots of like imported stuff, lots of functional things, lots of cool things,
and a good selection of different items as well. So
yeah,
it's one of the places where when I have like an excess of income and I have to get groceries or something like that, or not groceries, but if I have to get gifts for a birthday present or something like that, that's the place I'll go, because it's just stuff that's different, right?
Why not? I mean, yeah.
I do know, I don't even know if it's still here, the Artscape building. Is it still here where you can go in and see all like the artist studios and then...
Yeah, I actually would suggest we go take a quick dip over into the tank house.
Yeah, let's go into the tank house. Beautiful space.
So it's one of the many buildings. And one thing I really like about it is that they about this distillery district. They've kept so many of the old artifacts, so many of the old
Oh, yeah.
explanatory things intact. So
You can actually come here and learn because they have all of the panels on the wall.
they have done a very good job.
Original items. So this will show you exactly how they made whiskey, all the way from making, shipping, milling, malting, mashing, fermenting, distilling, aging, bottling, and canning, and denaturing was done in this building. So lots of stuff you can come in here and find out as well.
Indeed, yeah. It's not just fun, you can learn.
Coppersmithing.
Yeah, like the many small artifacts, small handmade artifacts.
It's kind of
Plus-
interesting to see just like
Oh,
how they were back then.
oh yeah. Well,
Love how they open this area to various seasons with festivals. It's really gorgeous. It really is nice. They do a good job.
they did really good planning. I mean, it's another one of those lovely neighborhoods east of Yonge that was overlooked just long enough to be spared the worst post-war reconstruction plans, and that neighborhood become something interesting,
For sure.
something with texture.
Carl just pointed out the Distillery District is up and coming and will grow in a big way when the Portlands are all built up.
Oh yeah,
And or subway connection to Union Station becomes something of a regular thing. Definitely will happen more with the Ontario line when that's built, which is
Definitely.
going to be nice.
yeah.
So this is a sheet metal handbrake.
Indeed.
Let's go on the other side so this gentleman can come through.
Yeah. So imported from Cincinnati, Ohio, and
Yay, Cincy!
I am
All our
here
friends
to
in
give
Cincy.
you
Shout out to you.
a sense of scale. But yeah, this is big.
It is huge. Then they have this one here. What's this one?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
A drill press and a forming anvil.
Yeah.
It's funny how little anvils actually looked like the classic anvils that you think about.
Oh,
In every, like Looney Tunes lied to me. That's my theory.
is it?
That's
I mean, but they did so well.
they did. I'm okay with them lying to me. I mean,
I mean,
they're not politicians.
Yeah.
They're not expected to lie, but that's fine.
I just feel sorry for Wile E. Coyote.
Yes. This is what did him in multiple times. It's funny how some of it looks so almost new. Like it could still be used today.
Yeah.
And some of it looks like it's absolutely ancient.
Yeah. I mean, like lovely machine work here and
Oh, yeah.
the coppersmithing.
You're just looking
What
up there
looks
would
like
have been
handmade?
where the foreman was watching everything
Yeah.
and all of this.
Like
Or
watching
the
a
mixing kettle back there. Actually, I've never actually looked at the back there. Where they have the,
Oh,
looks like they have a whole bunch of tools up there.
they do.
Oh wait, that's a mirror. Oh no, that's a,
Oh. It's a
that was
mirror.
the tools joke. That was a-
Oh,
yeah. Very funny. I'm very funny.
I was not dumb. Yeah. So grinders,
19 Mixical.
but
Oh, grinders, you say?
yeah, grinders and mixing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, like
Another bad joke there, but only for a very specific section of the population.
This is true, but they do. Grinders do have a long history. But yeah, like Goodrum and Warts became a very big commercial enterprise, not only brewing. You might know the Goodrum building over on Front Street and Church. That was theirs. They owned a lot of the Toronto Nipissing Railway.
No
They
way.
started in grain, and that ran up through many grain growing areas.
So I know North Bay, my hometown, specifically was used like for fur trade.
Yeah.
And so it's just interesting to see like, oh yeah, there would have been a lot of stuff coming up from here and even going down from there.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, like,
they have this whole area over here that has
Yeah, I mean,
more
like,
information. You
yeah,
can-
this was a really successful industrial plant. Like,
That's the mean shop. So that's what it would have been like when it closed in
Yeah.
the 80s.
yeah, well, I
It's
mean,
crazy to think about.
oh yeah, like they've got a photo of the carpentry shop over here.
Yeah, so this is all, that's 1918. So that would have been either when they're just back from the war or
Or,
people
like-
who never left.
Well, like, yeah, like
Yeah.
back at the end of the war.
That's
Um,
also in the
yeah.
in 1980s. So that would have been this area right here that
Yep.
we're standing in.
In here,
Huh.
but
There's a lot of stuff in here that I just never really paid attention to before.
yeah, well, I mean, well, the
This is-
distillery, the distillery district has almost a fractal density, I think.
Oh,
Oh, there.
pennies.
I'm only surprised.
That's unusual,
Well, I would have thought that if there was a fountain, maybe, but
right?
Huh. Oh, good for them.
Beautiful picture. Another picture over here. Again, very Turner feeling, very Turner inspired.
Oh,
But
it's a gorgeous painting.
I actually like that one a lot.
Oh.
But then more of what the workshop would have looked like and the tools of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And there's even just like looking through here and seeing like all the crosswalks up top.
Yeah.
Just like there's a lot here that's actually quite different and quite interesting.
Yeah.
This is
But
this is the duplex pump and spirit.
filter. Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Very-
And these are tables and chairs that people can
Indeed.
use to eat on.
Yes.
And then over here, you can kind of get a sense of Burgo on the inside.
Yeah.
So,
Lots of fun stuff. Well, probably one of the best places in Toronto to go if you want to buy Umbra products.
yes.
But oh, and Lilo, you can see from behind, Lilo and Stitch ready from Christmas.
Yeah, I guess that was a popular movie this year, wasn't it?
I guess it was.
Distillery District is up and coming and will grow in a big way when the Portlands are. Oh, I've already said that one. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Distillery District is probably in the next. This year was probably the most annoying year to do Fringe here because there isn't an easy way to get here, especially if you're going from here to Tarragon, which is what me and Sarah had to do multiple times.
Yeah, the Tarragon is
It's a beautiful theater. It's a lovely venue, but like with Fringe, it's hard to traverse between them.
but yeah,
So,
like Tarragon, that's Bathurst corridor, right?
yeah, that's like Bathurst and DuPont.
Yeah.
So,
So I
it was
have been
tricky.
there.
It was tricky to go back and
Yeah.
forth.
Great theater, but yeah. And of course, at the start of the video, we passed by the Corktown subway station, which will make everything hugely accessible.
Absolutely.
And there's also going to be a streetcar extension over into British Age Park. You commented on the bridges. I just love those
We're
bridges.
going back down here again?
Going back down here.
It's delightful.
And I think we can turn right
And turn right.
or west.
These are the paintings again.
Yeah.
Like even just being here and the feel of the cobblestones,
Oh,
it's hard to like.
yeah.
It's kind of hard to emphasize, but you don't realize how much smell comes into a factor in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you can tell by the cobblestones. It just, at least to me, I have a very sensitive sense of smell. So maybe this is just me. But like just having, like, the dirt and the old bricks, it has a very distinct smell versus asphalt.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
like
asphalt's like ashy, but this smells almost like coppery. In some way,
I think I get that, but like it's very organic.
very organic.
Very organic, and in one of the oldest areas of Toronto.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're passing by
Pepper Palace.
Pepper. I've never been there.
I haven't either, but I just like the name of it.
It is a good name. Very alliterative. Yeah, so actually looking in there, that points towards washrooms, but you can see some of the old stonework, the bricks, that nice little arch,
Yeah, gorgeous.
and
It's interesting to think of all of this as a factory because it's so far removed from everything I've seen. But I think that, like, aren't the top parts of this, isn't there all galleries that you can go up and explore?
well, there's been a lot of
Or maybe
conversion.
I'm thinking about something somewhere else. Maybe thinking about Montreal.
Well, there's a lot of these places have been converted over to private business use. So they wouldn't necessarily be open beyond what would be in public spaces. But
If you do like hot pepper sauce,
I
I am sure that the one that they would get requests for all the time would be Da Bomb. Because everyone wants to try Da Bomb, but no one actually wants it. So,
yes, I do come from Atlantic Canada, the culinary zone of Canada, where the main spice is black pepper and not too much, please. It's been a lifelong process of educating myself, and
Toronto Pen
Pen
Shop.
Shop.
Oh my God, I love that. Oh my
oh.
God, I want it.
it is
I want everything in there.
lovely.
Oh my
It is
God.
lovely.
Fancy. Okay. I got my ex-husband one year a pen, and it was like a super nice $100 pen. I was so proud of it, and I
Yeah.
was so excited. And then when I gave it to him, he was just like, "I already have pens. I don't need another one." And I was just like, "No, I wanted to
Aw.
get you like a really special fancy pen So like when you have like important things or you want to have like something that's like nice and appreciated, like And he was just like, no, I like that was a stupid gift. I don't want a nice pen. I was just like,
Oh, that's
he kept the
horrible.
pen. He was like, but I was just like, we're not together anymore.
This is good.
Yes, yes.
People
Never trust anyone who poo-poos your gift of a pen.
Yeah. And just looking up at the lanterns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Distillery District really is just, of all the areas in Toronto, it's probably the most whimsical, I think. That would definitely be how I would describe it.
Yes, I mean, like, come on, Sniffany and Company.
Yes,
Is
Sniffany is great.
there a better name for a dog-oriented shop? I don't think so.
B and Company. Looks like a soap store,
So,
maybe?
yeah, I think it
Probably bee products.
like
Honey
bee products. I mean,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Respect.
So when we come back, because I will be coming back at a later date to show off the night market. When we come back, this will all be open. All of this is just going to be going through and making things happen.
Yeah.
I like fancy pens. Of course you do, Juanita. You're an intelligent, beautiful human who has a brain. My ex was not. Not that I'm bitter, of course. Why would I be bitter? That's silly. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm never bitter.
Well,
Why would I be bitter? I'm not bitter. No. What's everyone's plan for Halloween? We are going to be doing, if it's available, we will be absolutely doing the Halloween walkthrough at Church and Wellesley, because they have the night planned. It'll be a big event, lots of costumes. I know we didn't get to talk about them before, but John Flavog, the shoes.
Oh yes, John Flavog, fantastic.
Incredible shoes.
No. Fun fact:
Yes.
they make the leather boots worn by the cast of Strange New Worlds.
No way. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Yep. And I with Edmonton, I did try them on. I considered, then I realized do need. The price was a bit outside of my budget, but beautiful shoes.
Beautiful shoes.
Beautiful shoes.
Beautiful shoes. This is the legendary building that we learned about.
The stone building.
We go over here. It looks like they're opening up a lot of their Christmas stores. I imagine a lot of these places are probably just operating already early.
Oh, yeah.
This is Balzac's The Worst Coffee in Toronto. Unbiased, of course. Unbiased.
Well, it's a lovely building.
Lovely building. Lovely building.
And whether they ever add their...
Actually, they have good hot chocolates. They have good hot chocolates,
but
I'll give them credit.
But I couldn't make my Balzac app membership work with Google Wallet, so I'm not sure what's up there.
Looks like Christmas store.
Indeed, Corktown.
At this point, we're just kind of like seeing what else is here. But there's
there's
vintage.
so much.
Vintage finds Blackbird. Interesting.
Yes, that's actually a really good place. Nice collection of used we found.
Oz is going to be gorgeous at night because all of this coming through the middle. I will say, when we did Fringe, this entire section was entirely blocked off. And on this side, where the sculpture is, right in front of it, they had this giant stage, and all out here, it was just absolutely filled with couches, like inflatable couches.
Oh, wow.
That you could sit down. And we had to, they had movies that you could come and see. They had all this stuff. But one day, for the Fringe, I was a part of something called the Fringe Takeover, where we got an hour to present something. And I decided, my show was called All About Eurovision. So I decided to go up on stage, and I was going to do Eurovision songs, like Eurovision history. And within 5 minutes, I completely abandoned my idea because it wasn't working and no one was paying attention. And then it was just so bloody hot. And the stage was boiling and just everything was awful. And I was just like, this is probably one of the worst experiences of my life. And I don't want to be here anymore. And I had to stay up there for an hour in the boiling sun. Thank God. Thank God for Sarah, Shane, and V, and everyone else who came there just to help me out a little. But oh my God, never again. Never again.
Oh, dear.
Also, see me next year for Fringe, wherever I get in, because I have to find that out.
Yeah. So, the Fringe is, well, I'd like to just point people to Red Canoe Canada. They, it's a Canadian fashion company. They redo a lot of classic mid-century modern iconography, like for instance of the CBC. If you want a CBC radio bag, they make them.
Nice.
Lots of vintage shirts. I
Gentleman's
definitely
fashion
recommend
made
them.
in Italy.
Yep. Also,
Very nice.
very good independent store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Toronto Fringe is really important because,
Oh,
well,
absolutely.
it's a huge driver of culture. Well, we were talking about Kim's Convenience
Yes.
TV show.
Yep.
It started off here. So, Italy, another. I think IKEA for Italian food in Toronto. That would.
Yeah, they have
Yep.
another. They have another. I know they have a couple different areas around.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised they're here, but I guess they're just independent enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean
That.
Yeah. It's not a big chain. Well, like Balzac's is a small chain.
Yeah.
But-
Well, I'll say.
I know, but
I have opinions.
indeed. But yeah.
Oh, Spirit of York.
And yeah, Brick Street. Oh, Brick Street Bakery. I've heard good things about that.
Actually, never even like the smokestack right in the middle of the chimney.
Oh yeah, that's a boiler room. It was well, this was an industrial plant.
It was.
And
And this whole area would have just been the one distillery area.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like well, the Trinity Street that we're walking on in here, it is a central alley
For sure.
and it is the main public space. But yeah, I've been before stages there on many occasions.
All right.
Spirit House.
Well, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of it for the distillery district.
Yeah, we have seen pretty much everything.
We have seen it all.
It emerged from tragedy in the edges of Toronto to achieve industrial preeminence.
Yeah.
And then that disappeared just in time to leave lovely infrastructure that was ready to be taken over when Toronto was smart enough to appreciate it.
Yes.
We're on Mill Street now.
Yeah. So this is Mill Street here.
Yeah.
Also going to get a beautiful sunset soon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's technically it for distillery district, but we are welcome to keep touring, or we can hang up now if you want to.
Well, I
But
mean,
both are fine with me.
yeah, well, shall we continue west?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You don't have to go home right away. I don't
Oh,
have to
no.
go home right away.
Yeah.
I might even go somewhere and get a food because I should probably remember to eat.
Eating is good.
It does help.
Well, if you eat, then you live. And if you do,
If you eat bad things, you don't.
well,
Just want to point out this is one little back section there.
oh yeah,
It's got some
And-
interesting views, interesting sights, interesting sounds.
yes.
And of course, Gooderham and Warts.
Yes.
Imagine if your last name was Warts.
That would be awkward.
And if your first name was Harry, you would be Harry Warts. Like, that's just mean.
Like, I would like to think that parents would automatically recognize that would be a terrible name and avoid it, but
No, they don't do that.
No,
Back in the
they
day,
don't
you
do
used to
that.
just name your kids after your parents.
yeah, without any,
Yeah.
like, I do,
There was some well, that's yeah.
like, I have to say, I do like how in many civil law jurisdictions, including Quebec, there are state authorities that will literally step in whenever someone wants to name the child something inappropriate because, no,
Yeah, you don't see any Adolfs anymore.
oh,
That's just,
very true.
give it 5 years, so you won't see any more Donalds either.
Oh, the McDonald, I suppose. Well, no, McDonald's sufficiently distinct.
You know, there's someone's out there right now with the name Donald McDonald. I don't know them personally, but I guarantee it exists somewhere.
I believe it.
I don't think they're watching right now, but if you are, let me know.
Would like to say hi. But yeah. Oh, and this is one of the many little gardens put forth by Pollinate Toronto.
love it. Yeah.
I went on a Jane's Walk that the organization gave actually in Corktown in the Canary District, talking about how they want to plant like native vegetation, native plants,
Yeah.
in all kinds of areas. It doesn't have to be big spaces. One promising area was a grassy space in the front of a storage facility,
Oh, that's cool.
like just to try to create an archipelago that would support insects, because there's such a thing as a food chain, and
there is
we
such a
want
thing
to
as food
keep
chain.
You want to keep it as healthy as possible.
Well, if you continue down this way, if you go straight, that is the Esplanade, which will take you right down to Union Station, pretty much.
Yep.
Many popular restaurants, many popular bars. Yeah.
Yep.
And then going up this way is Parliament, and this is the other
Parliament.
road. Which way?
I'm actually going to suggest that we go that way.
Delightful. Let's do it
That
up.
way. Like, maybe we can trace a bit of the Ontario line.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. And I'm
It is.
glad that...
I mean, I do care, but also usually they play previews. Like,
At some point, I'm sure I will stop at a grocery store. Hopefully one that isn't Loblaws, because,
Yeah.
you know why.
I know why.
We're going north on Parliament now.
Parliament, yes.
Getting a better sense of this building on the other side. I don't know what this building is, but it's really cool.
I agree.
Like, I love the striation pattern.
Well, I mean, I think it will be the 5th time I said the word texture in this
Texture, yes.
cast, but I think I would justify each and every one of my usages because
Oh, absolutely.
this has texture. It looks interesting. It isn't just, I don't know, a monolithic black slate.
It could have just easily been those boring panels, but for some reason it's a hyper modern building.
Yeah.
But because of how they did the line work in it, it almost reads as like a new age interpretation of the brick buildings that surround.
Yeah, and because it is like, yeah, that's a burnt orange, and look at the brick.
Yeah. It's like, just cool. It's just neat.
Yeah.
And then just literally right next door to an older building, the police building.
Yeah.
Don't tell them we're filming. They don't like that. Or maybe they do. Who knows anymore?
Yeah. So actually, right here
Right
is
here.
a artist's rendering of the
Ooh.
future Ontario line station of Corktown.
Well, the good news is that by the time the Ontario line opens, the Eglinton Crosstown might actually be operating.
Knock on wood.
Will it? Probably
Uh,
not. But we can dream.
You can dream.
The irony of like the song, if you can dream it, if you can build it, or dream it, build it. Just like, if you can dream it, you can build it. Unless it's the Eglinton Crosstown.
Yeah, I think I already mentioned the story of the public-private space at Yonge and Eglinton that had the history listed about of that neighborhood from the 1837 rebellion, and ending by noting that when the crosstown opens in 2020, it will surely change the neighborhood even more. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way it could be delayed again.
Surely not.
Surely never.
No.
It'll be operational and everyone will be happy.
Yeah. But, yeah, and,
Well, I didn't really appreciate these buildings from the other side.
no.
But now that we're on this side and actually getting a look at them,
Yeah.
they're quite distinct.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it does definitely a lot of shiny glass, but a lot of the newer buildings do connect to the, shall we say, neighborhood's historic vernacular.
Yeah. They're just like great brickwork, beautiful colors, nice trees in the neighborhood over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of the tail end of color changing season at this point. So
Yeah.
they're gonna find a lot more browns, a lot more auburns, purples. But like, you don't really get the bright reds and yellows so much anymore.
No.
At least not here, maybe elsewhere.
But it is a beautiful time of year. So the King streetcar ahead,
Yeah, this one right here.
indeed.
That's funny. I remember when I first came to the Distillery District, we would actually went to. Sorry, when I first came to the Distillery District,
Shall we go?
we actually came to here, and this used to be a Mazda dealership or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
And this entire area was just empty.
yeah. Well,
Like,
there were
was no major construction, no
Yep.
major symbols.
I mean, like this was a major car
Hey,
dealership
good to
area,
see you, buddy.
and there even are still a few more closer to the Don River where development hasn't gotten there. But yeah, post-industrial land that no one wanted on the fringes of the city. Why not make it a car dealership?
Absolutely. And now, of course, it's becoming such a like this area in like 10 years.
Oh,
This is going to be like some of the best area of Toronto,
oh, it'll be fantastic.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to look back on this video and be like, I called it. I won't. That'll be smug. That would be rude. That would be different. I will do that.
But yeah, no, this is up and coming.
Yeah.
And fall is actually, well, frankly, it's a good color coordinated time of year to be touring the Distillery District in
Yes,
the
it is.
area.
And like, we'll be back here next month or in early December, one of the two. But specifically, I want to get some really gorgeous, like they really do go all out in the Christmas market. But like, yeah, we'll definitely see if we can take a couple peeks at that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cute little house up there.
Oh, yes.
It looks like it's surprised or
Actually,
possibly nervous.
yes, I do need to take. A friend of mine does have a series on Instagram of
Scared buildings.
unexpected architectural faces.
That's a good one.
So I just want to take
That's
it.
a rather distinct one.
I just want to take it for Paul. So, and
Also, just looking up how the geometric building is, like the way that the buildings line up,
oh yeah,
it's quite interesting and dynamic.
oh yeah. That's the big glass one overhead is the Globe and Mail headquarters.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, the headquarters for one of the national newspapers of Canada. If Canada heads that,
Fair.
Does it really?
The Globe and Mail is the right-leaning one.
I'd say centrist, maybe socially left, economically more right.
Okay.
National Post is more right wing. The Toronto
Oh,
Star
it's
is
the Post.
like
Yes.
National Post, and the Toronto Star is more
Left on side.
leftish.
Yeah.
And I'm only speaking of like English language Central Canadian
Yeah.
media. There's
It is important to note that our right is much closer to like American left.
yeah, like American left, American center.
I also love that mural
Oh.
over there. That is gorgeous work.
It is lovely. So Canton Ramen, a very popular
Oh, very
ramen
popular
chain.
ramen place.
Yeah. Yeah. And like here we're on King
Oh,
Street.
this is George Brown College.
Yep.
If anyone joined, well, as we know from Randy's tour of the cemetery, or the necropolis, I guess it's called.
The necropolis, yeah.
Yes, George Brown was buried there. We saw him. We
did.
visited him.
We visit, yeah. Like,
We
And-
walked on his face,
well,
as it goes.
indeed.
I was just at an event hosted at the Globe and Mail building.
Oh,
The rooftop space is amazing and great views. That's so cool. Thanks, Rob. Oh, that would be. I hope you got some videos of that because that would be amazing.
Mickey tour.
Coca-Cola is there. Interesting.
Yes,
I didn't even know Coca-Cola was in Toronto.
yeah, well, I suppose like national branch office or something.
It must be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which way from here?
Maybe.
Onwards?
Yeah. How about we go north?
Go north. Absolutely. Let's
Go
go
north. Past
A
a
drug trading company,
Huh.
or as I call it, my high school.
Yeah. Now I love
Zach, good to see you again. Welcome back. Interesting. I would like to visit that building, but never had a need. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe I can just walk in and be like, "Hey, Coke, give me some cola."
cola, or like, like
The irony of Coke being across from The place that's advertising the drug selling place. There you go. There's a joke there.
Ma-
Just gonna let that hang.
Maybe it was planned, you know, and if it go inside, like maybe if you just,
Huh.
yeah,
Have you
so
ever seen
20,
like the
yeah, so 25 Ontario Street, EQ Bank, and looking up, you see one of the new style of towers.
Oh
They
wow, yeah, that's
it
cool.
bulge slightly.
I'm trying to get a view that shows what it does.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just like, oh my gosh.
and you can
Oh my gosh.
see the curve, and hey,
Oh, that's
mean-
awesome.
modern structural engineering.
I just like the icon on top of the building.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Labor
you know,
labor cooperative at something science.
let me take
Interesting.
a quick look. But yeah, so
Are you go to Spadina? We're not going to Spadina today. I think the furthest over we'll make it is either Jarvis Church or Young, and then heading up from
Okay.
there. But tomorrow we will be. Well, I will be at some point.
yeah.
But
Yeah, so that building is the headquarters of EQ Bank, 25 Ontario Street, and it
Okay.
was one of an interesting effort to refurbish the Art Deco building, which you see the two the two floors there, and to add just a little bit to the top,
yeah,
just a bit.
just a bit. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What an interesting structure.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because the building underneath is actually like fairly banal.
Oh yeah. Like
But, ooh, is there a way to cross here? Because I'm just like,
may as well, but
I would love to get a look at this.
you know, it's a fresh summer remix, as it were. Let's take it and add just a little bit to it.
Yeah. But it's like, I just think that's such a cool, I guess it's an installation.
Oh,
It's not quite a sculpture, but I'm just like, that's just neat. I really love the depth.
I love
I
the
like the
geometry.
simplicity. Very cool. I like
Yeah.
that one a lot.
No, it actually does remind me a bit of Denise Thomasos. She was an abstract artist. She died a few years ago, but she was recently rediscovered, featured at the Art Gallery of Ontario.
Huh.
Lovely geometric abstracts.
Oh, wow.
So Denise Thomasos, definitely recommend it.
Sounds like someone I would enjoy. 'Cause I really like, I love
Definitely.
abstraction. I love especially geometric abstractions.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I feel like that's
beautiful art.
been scratching my artist brain lately where I'm just like, delightful.
Yeah. Actually, I will post the link in the chat.
Sweet.
So people, because you know, it's good. And here we are walking on Adelaide Street.
Yes.
Again, part of the whole East End warehouse complex once upon a time until things changed.
Are we able to go up through here?
Can we?
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
Unless this is just like a dead end area.
Not
Which,
sure.
if it is, that's fine.
I mean, we're into. Presumably can't get too far removed.
Oh, cute puppy.
Lovely.
Just a puppy, sorry.
Oh,
Oh no, my dog was friendly to you. I'm just like, how dare you? Give me your dog. It's mine now.
Oh dear.
It's-
I'm not getting
yes,
involved.
I am the dog thief.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, it has a way out at least, but
Yeah.
certainly not the way we expect it to go.
No.
That's fine.
Okay. Well.
Half the fun.
Yeah.
But also, just look at the way, like, the sky's turning the most perfect lavendery color, which is nice.
It is lovely.
Graffiti advertising stolen native land, which, you know, no one can really argue.
No. No. Yeah. A nicely well organized laneway. can be a thing of beauty.
Going up, you can really get a sense of just how the skyline's changed.
Yeah.
Is this a space over here? I mean, it looks like something. Let's keep exploring.
Okay.
A murder alley. Those are fun.
Ooh. Sorry, I just had an inappropriate flashback to a Family Guy gag sketch.
Which one?
The online dating, you're not who you appear to be online, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
And the man turns to the crowd and asks excitedly, I wonder which of us is going to be the murderer. But yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is a lovely courtyard.
Nice little courtyard. Yeah. All we had to do was get completely turned around and go a different direction.
Indeed. It's always fun
You
to
can see the
explore.
nights kind of kicking in now.
Oh yeah.
But lovely circular patterns.
Ah. That's very nice.
That's actually nice. I wonder what we've stumbled into.
I do not know. But at least we can get out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look over here, you can really get a sense of the skyline.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset's coming on fast. Which street are we coming up to? Oh, we're coming up to Sherburne. That's perfect.
Lovely. Yeah. And we're seeing
Delightfully endless supply of everything.
but yep. Old Town Toronto.
Yep.
Condo.
I feel like we're in like Condo Central, if you will.
Oh, yeah. The period of a location of intense redevelopment.
Yes.
Because, well, yeah,
So Richmond and Sherburne.
Richmond and Sherburne.
Okay.
Now that is an interesting narrow
Right.
recent construction with the whole vertical the skylights on the top.
Yeah. Although the lights are interesting, the skylight's interesting because it's set up in a way where you wouldn't catch neither the sunrise or the sunset.
Yeah, so maybe they're not skylights, not
Well, I guess it's glass on all sides, which is interesting. If you take
Yeah.
a look at that,
definitely.
that's actually quite distinctive and
Yeah.
show the area we've come from. Where should we go now?
Well, maybe the next major north-south street we go up to Queen and then just go over.
Works perfectly for me.
Yep.
I'm only asking because I know you have some place to be. So
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
like,
I will
we
be
can end at any time.
definitely. Well, we are going.
I won't
the
warn
right
people. I'm
direction.
just going to shut everything off.
Yes, no, I will.
Now I'll warn people. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I will be joining. My partner will be watching a nice filmed concert of Depeche Mode. at
Because you're in the
Young Dead-
Depeche mood.
Kind of. I'm in a Depeche mode, and but we don't need to Depeche. No, we're making good time.
That's good. Well, Depeche Mode's a great band.
Oh, fantastic! And they've been active and relevant for so long.
It's kind of amazing that they have been going since. Did they start in the 70s or is it 80s?
Very early '80s.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and lots of evolution.
Love when a
like
stream randomly ends.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, see, like on the north side of Richmond, a lot of the warehouses and old commercial space that I'm sure has been repurposed.
Living on the edge is not knowing when Maddie will end. To be fair, I've only had to end abruptly a few times, and it's usually because my gimbal dies. And when that happens, every single time, I have a massive heart attack because suddenly my phone, like, when my gimbal dies, it just kind of flops and it ends up landing on my hand. And I'm always just
Really?
like, oh no, I'm going to drop everything. I realize it's all connected, but I'm just like, oh no.
And wait, landing on your hand? That sounds
Yeah.
almost organic.
It has
It's tired and needs to rest.
Yeah, it has like a floppy attitude when it's not turned on.
Huh.
Don't take that out of context. Do not take that out of context.
Yes. Yeah, so we're coming up on George Street.
Yeah, we could just cross here. Nope, not right now when there's a car
No.
coming.
Yeah.
Any Blue Jays fan in the chat? I think for the foreseeable future, everyone who is a strong proponent of an independent and beautiful Canada will be a Blue Jays fan.
Go Blue Jays, go.
Go Birds.
Yeah.
That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go Birds.
We've adopted it.
Excellent. And
I'm just like, the reason why we went with Blue Jays is because they're like a bit of a snarky bird. If we had been called like
yeah.
the Toronto Canadian Geese, every game would just end with us literally murdering the other team.
yes, and I think we might get penalties, but the Blue Jays, yeah, very smart bird.
Yes.
Very smart. One of the corvids.
Yes.
You look at them, they look back. Actually, when earlier this month,
Is that a qualifier for like intellect in a bird?
well,
If you look at them, they like see you?
I mean, the classic one is the mirror test. They look in the mirror and they see something on them that suggests that they're able to imagine themselves. But no, I mean, like, the whole family, they're all very loud, very snarky, very smart.
I have been described in worse ways.
Excellent.
So I suddenly identify as a corvid.
Excellent. Now, that actually one thing I quite liked going back home to PEI for a trip earlier this month, because Prince Edward Island, Charlton especially, is notable for its very high density of crows.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
I think like crows and ravens are the coolest birds.
Oh, yeah.
If I lived in a place where I could like have them around my house, I would.
Oh, yeah,
Because
and,
they
like,
bring you treats.
and they're so
They
big.
bring you shiny things.
You can collaborate.
Yes.
Yeah, so here we are coming up on Queen Street.
Yes.
So to the north, to the east, that is going to be the future Moss Park station,
Yes.
another Ontario Line station.
Beautiful.
Over to the left, that is the Moss Park Armory,
Yes.
1903, I believe. Classic Canadian militaria. And shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing
We can head over to Jarvis or Church and then head up, or?
I think that's a great idea.
Perfect.
And like one thing I actually like about what I would really like to see next time I go, there is an annual March of the Crows on Prince Edward Island,
Ooh.
where people stand up and they get dressed in crow outfits, and they march all the way over to Victoria Park in the West End, where the crows are. They caw. Apparently, the birds, the crows, who, during day they commute outside of Charlton, then they come back to the park at night. They caw back. It will be an interesting experience.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
When I was in New Brunswick, it was just covered in blue jays and ravens.
Oh, yeah.
It was like so common out there. But then if you go over to Calgary and Edmonton, it was magpies.
Also very smart.
Magpies everywhere. But like, those aren't at all in Ontario.
Oh, no.
As far as I know, anywhere else in Canada. But I also don't know Canada very well. So,
But
Fax only has scavenger gulls. Heck, that's fair. I mean, gulls can be fun.
oh, yeah.
My new book has a gull in it.
And like,
You can be one of the 500 people who read it and then didn't leave a review.
yeah.
Illegally. I should say 500 people who downloaded it illegally, who read it and then didn't leave a review.
Yeah. And frankly, birds generally, I mean, they're all smart flying dinosaurs.
Yes.
Unless they chose not to fly, which
Yes.
is also metal. So really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Jarvis or church better for you?
How about we do church?
All right, let's
Or
do
do you want to
church.
do church? We could just transitioning out of Moss Park into the more nebulous east of downtown.
Yes.
But yeah,
We have to figure out where you're gonna take us next.
well, actually,
So you
I
can see
would.
the sunset's just starting. Little beautiful. It's almost like the glazy, hazy night.
It is lovely.
It is.
Actually, well, just tossing this out to you and the
Yes.
audience. Maybe Bisatch Park and Cherry Beach might be fun.
I
Or
did
I'll
just
tr-
go down
right.
there,
Okay, so
but
how,
I did love it, and it is
Right.
beautiful.
and another thing we could do to close up the gap, so to speak,
Yeah,
Corkdown in the Canary District.
Corktown.
Yeah, we just Corktown, like just north of the Distillery District.
Okay.
One of the oldest neighborhoods in Toronto, and then the Canary District to the south of the Distillery District, which is one of the newest.
Okay.
Contrast, compare.
Yeah, that
Old
would be cool.
Toronto, new Toronto.
I think it sounds like fun.
I like that idea.
All right. Randy is using us to expand his knowledge, and much like a good little sub, we like to be used. So
Well,
there we go.
I'm happy to collaborate. The best relationships are those which have
If you
involved
if you enjoy
collaboration.
Randy as your info daddy, say yes, daddy. Actually, don't. No, I'm making it weird now. It's funny, but it's weird. You can message him privately. That's much
Yeah.
more appropriate. No,
We'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Yeah. And here we are at Queen and Church.
Queen and Church.
They've gutted that corner, but I am glad that they are going to keep that little turreted thing because.
Oh yeah, it's super nice.
Well, and Toronto needs turrets, you know?
Yes.
Fun fact, Queen and Church, longstanding, used to have quite a lot of pawn shops and perhaps something related, I don't know, maybe there's some overlap, quite a lot of camera shops cluster along the stretch.
That is true.
Queen up.
Henry's was here. A lot of pawn shops actually.
Yeah. So, and the beautiful Metropolitan United Church.
Yeah, you can actually see the stained glass in the front, which is quite lovely.
It's a nice church.
Yeah. Oh, are we waiting for?
Oh, and a streetcar that is diverting because of Ontario Line construction.
As they do.
So this might be a good point.
Yeah. I say let's cut to the other side underneath the turret.
Great.
Actually, it might be good to kind of end it all in front of the church because that's just a beautiful background.
It's lovely.
It's like
It's
let's take
serene.
advantage of what's here
Exactly.
and then go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right. Oh, we'll just cross on over.
yeah. And I always love the point of the evening when the sky becomes electric blue.
Oh yes. It's like
We're
the
at-
perfect. It's the perfect slide into night.
Agreed.
Weekdays doors open 12 to 3. One of these days I'd like to come here and actually get the inside of this park because it is actually quite beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful and beautiful church. They've got a lovely maze at the one of the locations and a vintage organ.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's it for us today. Thank you, Randy. It was great to have you. We did Distillery District. We went beyond that. And now we go home
We do.
because I've walked a lot today.
You
But that's
have
good.
walked a lot
That's
today.
good.
I did see the notification on my YouTube, and
Yes.
you've been doing a lot. You need
We're doing
to
a lot.
rest.
Yes.
You need to
Well,
rest.
I will go home. I will have a
Okay.
couple adult beverages. I will
Excellent.
play some Monster Train. And thank you for joining us.
Thank
If
you.
it's your first time here, welcome. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. And we look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.
It's been a pleasure to be here. Thank you
Absolutely.
very much, and look forward to the next time.
Looking forward to it, right?
Okay. Take care. Okay.
All right.